everybody. Welcome to episode 7.
7.
6, 7, 6.
Oh no. I'm leaving.
Full card cast. Where we're talking about law of artwork and art and cool things. Manil and MJ are with me. Hope you guys enjoy. And also, as a quick side note, I didn't realize 6, 7 came from the basketball world. Found out today. Anyway, guys, introduce yourself and dive right into this awesome artwork.
I've been healthier for 3 days. Please help me. Hello, welcome to day 7 of TCG LoreCast. Today we're on about the new artworks of Fortune Teller. And gosh, Hinchy, you've outdone your... Sorry, go on, MJ.
MJ, resident casual, here to enjoy some artwork and find out some more information. And be sensible.
I like this one. Where are we jumping to with this one, boys?
I think let's point out the differences, the big difference. The aesthetic went from purple to red, and you mentioned before in YouTube short, this was to show how evil she actually is. The next thing I actually noticed was her card backs, or like card fronts, I don't know which side they are. They actually have some sort of letters now. Do they each hold a special type of curse? Or maybe, I don't know how curses work back then.
Same way that they work now.
Yeah, it is very interesting though. Stop it.
Is that it?
It has a very nice headpiece. It's very interesting, like the sort of like gold and the chains on it as well.
Yeah, it's a gold reddish theme, and that is very big, and you can see that she has white eyes, or I don't know if that makes her blind or makes her ultra seeing, who knows. She's a fortune teller, she's evil. And her flavor text is, what do you seek to know? Meaning, I think she preys on the weak people, or the more innocent people, because they'd come in thinking, oh hey, they're just here to tell our fortune. And then all of a sudden you go home and Casper the Friendly Fuckboy is in your house. MJ.
So it's interesting. She's got the same sorts of flowy patterns, not just like in the air around her with the magic that's happening, but also on her skin and even on her clothing as well. It's sort of, you can see all of it there.
It looks like blood dripping down in a really cold mist.
Yeah, it's really chaotic, which I think matches in well with sort of like what her character might seem to be, especially with like how her effects have worked up until now. It's a very chaotic sort of idea that you get to mess around with someone's deck, and the artwork gives her that very chaotic feel of how she's going to work with other people.
I thought Manil would say more things about this as well.
She's got really long nails, and as you know, anyone with super long nails is evil. Sorry, Bailey. I have intrusive thoughts right now, I'm sorry.
I mean, I think it could be implied that maybe she has some kind of a link to the dragons, just based off the colouring of her outfit, potentially.
I'm not sure. She might just be in more neutral, selfish faction, in my opinion. Just because she's got red clothing doesn't always mean she's linked to the dragon. I think the dragons aren't gonna stoop so low that they'd even use dark magic, because in the episode with the ice golem, we do know that there are like these pools of mana and nature where the raw earth is basically lying around all of Dynasty.
You
I
don't think the dragons would stoop so low? The dragons' infantry are literally going around burning villages.
Yeah, but they're still like yeah,
MJ.
honor among villains still exists. Like, if you've ever been to prison, and you did
The dragon's assassin is going around sneakily murdering people.
Okay, well, that's a different story. That was a child soldier desensitized to everything and just told to turn into a killing machine. That is your
Dragon's
forger
mercenary
from Spy
goes
X
round
family.
for money.
No, it's not her money actually. She's
The dragon's mercenary goes round for money.
oh, the mercenary. Sorry, not assassin. Yeah, no, that guy gets a pat. He's
Any
hot.
of these dragon berserker is literally mad.
He ate too many mushrooms.
How are any of these cards honourable?
Okay, like I was saying before, though, like if you go to prison where there's not very many honorable people, if you do something like let's say you hit your wife and you went to prison for that, they will still beat the shit out of you for that. It's like the same thing here. Dragons probably think magic as some ultimate evil still, and think like, hey, at least we're not stooping down to this bitch's level. Like, look at that witch down the fucking road. Look at her.
Is magic the ultimate evil? Like, when has that ever been confirmed in any of these lorecasts?
Exactly.
He got me, guys.
Like, we've literally talked about the beast.
All right, counterpoint. She's hot. She's evil. Sorry. Should we move on to questions?
No.
Fuck. All right. Anything else to point out about this card? She has big circle earrings. Yeah, I have.
Well, you know what they say about earrings?
Yeah, she has.
The saggy of the ear.
Oh, okay.
What were you thinking, Manir?
I honestly just tried to make sense of anything there. I couldn't think of anything.
You don't know the phrase, bigger the hoop, bigger the hoe?
No. Actually
Not a
haven't,
thing
no.
anymore.
No, like I said, we're honorable people. Me and my well, actually, I don't have a dragon's deck. I have a blue moon's deck, but yeah, I do want to bring back that focus back to the cards though. Like they changed deliberately from the last artwork. You can look at them; they each have different lettering. But the board rings are the same. They have the same circle. It looks ominous. You could see swirling around the main one there. Actually, like, what do they do?
I don't know.
Man.
But I do love Manir's theory that the dragons are honorable people.
Okay,
I guess
well,
we
just
don't need
think
to laugh
about
every now and then.
Vikings. Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna do a quick detour in this conversation. Out of
Oh,
all
shit.
the kingdoms, which ones are the most honorable, do you think?
Honestly, the Blue Moons. I'd say the Blue Moons.
See, I'm more tempted to say, like, Blossoms or Lions, maybe. I want to say Lions, to be honest.
The Lions. Is that the one with Yang Bei or the
Yeah,
T-Breaker?
Yang Bei.
Yang Bei. I mean, I don't.
They're very wholesome, in my opinion. The fact that, like, his effect works for all of the cards, not just himself, like the other champions. Well, Lung Feng doesn't quite work for himself, but he doesn't work for other cards as well.
Well,
That's food
you know,
for thought.
the Blue Moon.
But question time. You guys get your 5 questions.
All right. What card do we want to agree on first? Sorry, question, not card.
I
Fuck.
think I know what Manir wants to ask. So I think it would be interesting to know, like, do these cards mean anything, and is there a specific choice behind the symbols
These
on them,
cards do
maybe?
mean something.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Are you agreeing? Are you agreeing with it?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, these cards do mean something, but they don't mean anything right now. But the purpose of the cards, which I'll let you guys know, is that she can get any type of information she wants because of her magical powers at a cost.
So something I think that's important to go back to that was, I don't know if it was an intentional comment or an offhand comment by Manir, is about her eyes maybe. Does she just have whited out eyes, or is she potentially blind or going blind? Maybe it's part of her powers.
It's part of
the cost.
That I can give for free. Yeah.
Oh, so she can still see normally, basically, despite having no pupils.
Technically, those are her normal eyes. Yeah, she can see normally.
So, should we ask, is she part of any particular kingdom? Like, granted, she probably sells.
I kinda want to leave it first.
She probably sells information. not sells. Probably gives out information to anyone that asks her. But I wonder if, like, she was originally part of a
As
kingdom.
much
Maybe.
as I want to leave that to last, I feel like we'll get a lot of lore out of that question. So yeah, sure.
So she does work for a kingdom.
Fuck's sakes. He's gonna do this to us.
And the kingdom is based on
Thank
the
you.
clothes that she's wearing. So, Manir, what do you think about that comment?
I think there's a new kingdom called the Bloods. Sorry, go on.
No, but she's also like, she's magical. She can just go wherever she wants.
Okay. So the kingdom basically isn't aware what she is what you mean.
Yeah.
I feel
That's
like
fucking funny.
an interesting thing is,
Say that again.
I was gonna say, so like, let's say she's currently in the Dragon's Kingdom. They don't actually know how or what she's doing, other than, I don't know, being a fortune teller.
They know her ability of being a fortune teller.
And they know how evil it is, exactly.
Oh, they know the powers of it, yeah, but they just don't know what she could potentially do.
Is it, like, on the will of the dragons for her to be there, or are they too scared to even touch her?
The dragons hired her. Where do you think she got all this fancy jewelry?
From her fucking clients, dude. She can rob them after they die. I give you the curse of being mute. Alright, give me your money. No one will believe you. Alright, MJ, what were you thinking of, though? I know you had a question before.
I did,
Oh.
and I've forgotten it.
Fuck.
Oh, that was it. Has she always had her powers, or are they something that have been given / developed at some point? Maybe.
I think you can phrase this as, how did she come to get her powers? To be better, to be fair. Alright, we'll agree for that one.
Very bad. She did something very, very bad, and she played a bit too hard, played games too hard, and guess what? She faced the consequences.
She used up, down, left, right too much.
That's right.
Sorry.
So possibly more of a curse.
The wrong people.
And then she became evil or cursed.
Maybe
She has, honestly, probably both, yeah, considering she is fucking around. You know, she found out. Good for her.
your power.
So she didn't always have magic. Okay.
Does that lead into a question of who did she fuck around and find out with?
Yeah. I agree to this question.
She messed around with too many magical people that wanted stuff from her, and And as a wider aspect, different kingdoms also have like different people that can harness energy as well. Every person in the world can harness the energy. It's just
The chi, I remember you mentioning that. And so does this actually tie in with the whole pools of natural mana around the Dynasty world?
Yeah.
Like, she knows about them, alright.
She messed around with someone who was in tune with those types of powers.
Thank God she didn't run. Actually, no. I wish she ran Snow Golem. I hate this card. She's making me these 2 games.
So, what are the questions we got? I think you guys have 2 more questions.
I think we. Oh, well, I was gonna say I think we intentionally ask about how she has to do these curses. Like, actually, no. I think no. Honestly, I'm more.
Well, if she didn't used to be like this, I wonder. Like something we've been asking about a lot of them, like who is / was she?
She's
Sure.
someone that didn't want to be a parlor girl because she was someone that wanted to pursue a better way of making powerful friends and getting money. So
Greed.
she would listen a lot and hide in the shadows. And yeah, and then she would basically go find connections and network. She was the ultimate LinkedIn warrior. And
LinkedIn warrior.
CEO that basically did this to her.
Basically, she tried to get greedy while working at Amazon.
Yeah.
Um,
Now I think you guys have one more question about this wonderful fortune teller.
we don't really have a name. Do we care about that?
You don't need a name for this one.
Alright, I'm calling a bitch.
This is going on YouTube.
It's definitely not family friendly, anyways. I've
No.
already sworn.
Oh, sorry to all the parents that are letting their kids watch this. Yeah. Just mute the video when Mania's talking. Final question. Final question.
Final question. There's not really much about design that I could think to ask of MJ. Actually, technically there is. Like, I kind of want to ask if that red marking all around the body is a result of cursing people, like a backlash to poor chi channeling and evil use of chi.
Is that the question you guys want to ask?
MJ's nodding slowly. He looks like he has no better questions.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
alright.
these markings are part of a curse. So she hath been cursed, and the channel is channeling her energy through this curse.
Oh, so that's how she came to become a better magic user, basically. Sorry, chi user.
Yeah.
I think it's only fair to really ask what the curse does to her.
What's her power?
To curse.
No. What is the name of the card?
To tell the fortunes of people.
There you go.
That's not really a curse, though, is it? To, like, hey, I know what's gonna happen. Here's your fortune.
Yeah, but do you want?
Well, you should have asked. Would have been what's the cost of the curse? Because that was mentioned earlier.
It was, man. Yeah, exactly. You never answered.
Pays attention. Yeah, because you never asked.
No, we did. You just never answered.
MJ just touched it. Don't try and gaslight me.
I think you could argue that asking though what is her curse could constitute
Okay.
what the backlash of the curse is.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
cool. So her ability is to tell the future, right? Or within a future of another world. So multiverses.
No way, Dynasty MCU.
So you get told the different outcomes that could happen. She won't tell you exactly the right one because you still have to make the choice. But there are multiple outcomes that can happen, and she can't look so far into the future that she knows like everything. But she knows enough for you to make a decision. And then, if you go ahead and make that decision with the intelligent seller, then someone that is near and dear to you gets sent into the grave.
I can fix her.
I mean, you did not. You missed out, Minute, on probably the most telling piece of information we've heard this whole time.
Go on.
I almost feel like I shouldn't point it out to you just to make
No. Point it out for the viewers at home that might have also missed it, you know?
Did you not hear what Hinchy called the card?
No?
He didn't call the card fortune teller that time.
What did he call it?
Intelligence seller.
The intelligence seller was cursed, yeah? Just think about it.
That's where we end the episode, and please say your end credits, guys.
Pay attention, be better than Munir.
Listen to MJ. I'm the bad uncle you don't want to be compared to.
Bye. For the next episode.